Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, TikTokers. How are y'all? Good morning, YouTube. How is everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday, I think it is. Good morning. How is everybody today? I'm still getting set up here. Give me just a sec. Good morning. I'm waiting on a few more people to come on. Good morning. How is everybody today? Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, YouTube. Is everybody up and at 'em today? Good morning. Good morning, Todd. How is everyone today? Good morning, Q. How is everyone? I'm in Central Florida. Tell me where you guys are watching from. Good morning. How is everybody today? Good morning, Deborah. Oh, I know a Deborah Fox. That's funny. Good morning, Cliff. Good morning, Nellie. How is everybody? Tell me where you guys are watching from. Duct tape. That's funny. What will we do without duct tape? Good morning, John. Good morning, Z. Good morning, Costco Dad. Good morning, Charles. Good morning. I'm still getting a little bit set up here. So if you guys are new here to my page, make sure you go to the top of my TikTok and follow. And if you're watching me on my YouTube, go to the top and subscribe. So if you guys are new here, my name is Casey Humphrey. I am a wife, mother, and an empty nester. My husband and I raised our children, and our last child moved out about 10 years ago. Good morning. Tell me where you guys are watching from. I love doing this every day on my lives. Yesterday, I had somebody from Russia. Last week, I had somebody from France, and I've had a bunch of people from Canada. So I'm in Central Florida. We live in Claremont, Florida. I live about halfway between Orlando and Tampa, and it has been hot. So tell me where you guys are watching from. Good morning. How is everybody today? Did everybody have a good Father's Day weekend? Good morning. So if you guys are new here, I became an empty nester about 10 years ago, and then my husband and I lived for the next 8 years living paycheck to paycheck because we were both capped out on our incomes and the cost of living kept going up. And 2 years ago, I was tired of being broke. I'm no different than you guys, everyday average person. 2 years ago, I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck as empty nesters, and I Googled how to make an extra income as an empty nester, and that led me on the past 2 years of a journey of learning how to make money online. And I was 52 when I started, and I'm 54 now. So if you guys are watching on here today and you're older, it's not too late to learn how to make money online. It's 2024. It's easier now than it's ever been. So if you guys follow me on TikTok, I do my videos. I post 3 times a day, and I did my videos this morning and I'm going to post them later today, talking about 2 years ago waking up every morning and checking my bank account. And I don't know about you guys, but my whole mood would depend on what was in our checking account for the day. And then I was talking in the video about robbing Peter to pay Paul. I don't know if any of y'all can relate to robbing Peter to pay Paul, but for 8 years as empty nesters, that's exactly what my husband and I did. So we both had good jobs and we paid the bills, but I magically thought we were going to have $1 million in the bank when our kids moved out, and we didn't. So we were still 2 years ago robbing Peter to pay Paul and checking that bank account every day. And my whole mood depended on what that bank account was. So 2 years ago, when I Googled how to make an extra income as an empty nester, I started with Etsy shops. I did affiliate marketing. I did Shopify. You guys, I did everything I could to try to figure out how to make money online. So about 7 months ago now, 7 or 8 months ago, I saw a lady on TikTok that said you can have your own automated business. It's beginner friendly, and I'll show you step by step and give you the entire business setup for you. And that was the 6-figure blueprint back then, and I started following it. And since then, I have basically replaced my entire full-time income I've been a real estate appraiser for 20 years in Central Florida, and now I'm a digital marketer. So if you're on here skeptical, like I said, I'm no different than you guys. I was an average everyday person working every day. So if you've looked or searched extra income, I'm sure you see all these things about digital marketing. So digital marketing to me became a vessel to get me from living paycheck to paycheck to now being able to take my phone and travel and go do the things I want to do. And I don't have to check my bank account every day. And my mood doesn't have to depend on my bank account every day. And I don't have to rob Peter to pay Paul. So if you're feeling any of those situations, digital marketing can be a full-time job. It can be a part-time job. When I first started learning digital marketing 2 years ago, I was working full-time. I worked 2 hours a day on my digital marketing every day and learned how to make daily pay. So if you're still working your 9 to 5 job and you're working 5 or 6 days a week, you can start doing digital marketing part-time just like I did. Now, 2 years later, I do it full-time. I do 2 hours a day on my phone, which is what you need to do at a minimum 7 days a week. You need to put in 14 hours a week to start earning daily pay. But now I do it full-time, and what I found is that the more I learn, the more I earn. And it's so completely different than what my old job was. You know, my old job was stress, deadlines, working out in the heat. I had my own business as an appraiser, so I had no paid vacation. I had no sick time. Now I work full-time as a digital marketer, and everything that I work on is just more and more income for me. I'm not making someone else money now. So if you felt like you're in that situation, digital marketing is a very simple skill to learn, and you can learn it at any age. And then you can start your own business, and you can apply how many ever hours a week you want to do. I say at least 2 hours a day is going to get you in the momentum to earn daily pay. And if you see that you're making more like I was, then you can supplement it and do it full time. So I have multiple streams of income now, and you can learn how to do it very easily. All digital marketing is learning how to attract customers to your website. And it's a very simple skill, but once you learn how to apply that to every day, you then can learn how to create different streams of income. So think about it this way. I have an automated business now. Good morning. Tell me where you guys are watching from. So I have an automated business now, and I learned how to set up my automated business that's working in the background for me. So I look at it this way. If you go to work for 8 hours a day and you get paid for 8 hours a day, if you want to get paid the next day, you've got to go back for 8 hours a day. When you have an automated business online, that business is working for you in the background all the time. And the main difference between going and working a job or living off your Social Security is that when you learn how to do digital marketing the correct way, and you do 2 hours a day and apply yourself to it, you can make multiple incomes from multiple streams. And so digital marketing can bring in that income, a higher income, a faster income, and you don't have to go back to work and work 8 hours tomorrow while you have your automated business working in the background for you, if that makes sense. So I think a lot of people are confused as to what digital marketing is. Digital marketing is just digital. It's a course online that teaches you as a business to attract your perfect customer to you. So a lot of people use digital marketing. Say you're a hairstylist. You can take a digital marketing course and learn how to draw customers to your social media as a hair salon, just like you do online. So 2 years ago, I had my first Etsy shop. I took my first digital marketing course 2 years ago to learn how to drive traffic to that Etsy shop. So when I had 3 Etsy shops in the beginning. When I opened those shops, I went on Instagram and I started paying for ads. Then I came across a digital marketing course that said learn how to attract customers to your website for free. So I took that first course. That was my first intention, was to learn how to draw those customers to my Etsy, and I did, and then I quit paying for ads. So once you learn how to do basic digital marketing, which is basically just learning how to attract customers to a website, it's by posting consistently, using the correct hashtags. It's a very simple setup, you guys, to learn how to attract your perfect customer. Once you learn how to do that, you can promote anything online and you open yourself up to a whole nother world. So like I said, if you're checking your bank account every day, that bank account alters your mood every day, you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, I'm trying to think of some of the things I did over the years, rolling quarters and going to the bank the day before payday, you're juggling your bills constantly. Learning a new skill like digital marketing can be the vehicle to get you out of that situation and show you how to learn daily pay and earn a consistent online passive income. And like I said, when I started 2 years ago with my Etsy and taking my digital marketing, I was still working full time, but I committed to I said, I will do 2 hours a day. I did 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at lunch, and an hour at night, 7 days a week, and it definitely paid off. So if you're in one of those financial situations that you feel like you're stuck in a rut or you're on that hamster wheel and can't get out, learning how to do digital marketing in the beginning, even at 2 hours a day, if you can implement those small changes in your day, you can change what you're going through, your whole financial situation. And like I said, when you learn how to promote products online, you're not at a capped income. So your income can come in faster. And when you've got those automations working for you, you can deal with bulk customers. So think about it, you guys. So right now I promote 4 programs that are in the Legacy Builder program. They're in the e-learning industry and they're in high demand. So those courses, they're not just a course, they're a course and a program that's fully interactive with you. Your whole business is set up from you. It's the most beginner-friendly starter business online to learn how to make a passive income. So I promote those 4 programs in the e-learning industry. Good morning. How are you? You guys tell me where you're watching from. If you're new here, make sure you go up to the top and follow me on TikTok. And if you're on my YouTube, make sure you subscribe. So once you learn how to promote those programs and you have an automated system working for you, I can work 2 hours a day. And then my automated systems in the background are promoting those for me. So I don't have to put in 8 hours to get paid for 8 hours. But you guys, the amount of money that you can make, there is millions of dollars to be made online. You can make money way faster and way more consistent once you learn how to become a digital marketer than you ever will going to work 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 every day. So if you guys are like me, my income was capped and my husband's income was pretty much capped. We were at the top of our field. We weren't going to make any more. We were never going to become millionaires off what we were doing. So if you find yourself in that situation and you want to start making little changes, digital marketing can be your vessel to either get you out of your 9 to 5 or give you some more money as an empty nester to go travel and do the things you want to do. Or if you're retired, to the top, whatever. Good morning. How is everybody today? So just altering your day a little bit in the beginning, doing the 2 hours a day can completely change. And like I said, you guys, there are so many people on social media now. If you look on social media, the statistics, there's 4.8 billion people a day on social media. And when you learn how to do digital marketing, you are on all these platforms for free. So you can promote your programs or your products or anything you want to promote on any social media and you don't have to pay for ads. And you learn how to attract that perfect customer to you. And it's with your automations, it will blow your mind at how many people you truly can attract when you learn how to do digital marketing. So if you are stuck in that situation, checking your bank account, working 9 to 5, and you need a vessel to get over here to point B where you want to be, I would encourage you to try digital marketing. Like I said, I started at 52 years old. I'm 54 now. I didn't have any tech skills. You don't have to have any tech skills. You don't have to have any followers. When you start your accounts, when you do attraction marketing, you start from zero. We all started from zero. So we show you exactly how to do that, how to attract your customers and grow your accounts and grow your followings. So I'm going to show you guys real quick. So with Legacy Builder program, you have 90% of your business is done for you. It's the most beginner friendly. If you can copy and paste, all you do is copy and paste, and I'll show you guys the automation system. So for that first year that I tried to learn how to make money online, I didn't know what anything being automated meant. So that was what I was missing. Good morning. Good morning. How are y'all? Good morning, Julie. So 2 years ago, I didn't understand what an automated system was. Like I said, you guys, I'm no different than y'all. I started out in this 2 years ago. I didn't even know what digital marketing was. Didn't know what an automation was. Didn't know what an email funnel was. I didn't want to know. So last year when I started, it was a 6-figure blueprint. We've now changed the Legacy Builder, but the Legacy Builder gives you exactly what we did in the 6-figure blueprint. Is it gives you all the setup. So you have all your email automations, all your automated pages working for you. So if you think about Amazon perfected automations. Think about it, guys. When you go on your phone to order on Amazon, you don't speak to anybody. You just search what you want and you order it, and 2 hours later it's at the door. And then if you want to return it, you go right back on Amazon and say refund, return, and then you just print a label and take it back. So Amazon perfected the automated system. You don't call and talk to anybody. They don't have per se a 1-800 number, a customer service. So now on April 1st, when Legacy Builder came out, they set up all the automations for you. So now everyday people like you and I can have an automated system that speaks to our customers and does bulk, can talk to many customers all at once, and you're not having to get on the phone and call people. You're not answering DMs. You're not bugging your friends and family. So these automations were the most crucial thing. And the reason why the first year I started trying to learn how to make money online is because I didn't know even how to do it. So let me just show you real quick what your automations are and what they exactly do. Good morning. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Linda. I'm sorry. Yeah, is it Linda? Sorry. Good morning, 29 Roadster. So if you go to the link in my bio up there right by my face, and this is exactly how your business is set up, you click on that link, someone clicks on the link, my website, it takes them right to this page. You put your best email here, and then my email automations are already set up, and it talks to my customer and explains to them exactly what I'm promoting. It shows them all 4 programs, shows it what it includes, everything that your customer needs to know about what you have going on. So that's your first step of your automations. You have your website, and then you have a landing page. Let me just show y'all this real quick. Then it's going to take your customers through your email funnel. Let me turn this around. Good morning. So it will take your customers through your email funnel. So see, here's my website, www.paydailytoday.com, because we get paid daily. You get 100% commission, goes straight to you. You have an email funnel that talks to your customers, explains everything you're doing. Everything in the Legacy Builder, all the automations are already set up for you, and you have a one-time $29 website fee. Now that website is completely built for you. All you have to do is put your picture in it. So you're not paying for a website. It's an 8-page website already built for you. You pay a one-time $29, and then you pick which program you want. It's a one-time investment only. And then after that, you have no monthly fees. So with Legacy Builder, you can start as low as 100, 300, 600, and 900. And like I said, those are all one-time costs, you guys. So I've been a real estate appraiser for 20 years now. I'm sorry, I have an itch. And it cost me $3,000 a month just to keep my real estate appraiser business open. So that is all my insurance, my software. So you guys, when I saw this last year, that I finally found what I needed to make money online. It was the missing piece of that puzzle that I didn't even know existed. And then when I started, you have no other monthly fees. I don't know any business that you can open and have your own business, and you can start for as low as what that lower than what that TV cost, or lower than what your phone cost. So once you set your business up and set your website up, you do it in about 2 to 4 hours, you're ready to go. Your business is open. And then when you learn how to do attraction marketing, like I said, you're on all your social medias for free. So those automated pages then work in the background for you, so you're not having to speak to everyone. So a prime example, I'll just kind of put it together for you. TikTok, I started with TikTok last year. Look at that. Because TikTok is a search engine. So guys, when somebody goes to the top of TikTok, they search their interest. So if somebody puts in the search bar, empty nester, earn extra income, TikTok will bring them to one of my videos, because that is what I post about. That is what my hashtags are. That's what my hook at the top is. So last week, I had a video that I posted at 8 o'clock at night, and when I woke up the next morning, it had 9,000 views. Well, 4,500 of those people went to the top, to the link in my bio, and they went through my email automation. So my emails talked to them, showed them exactly what I was promoting. Well, there is no way I could ever speak to 4,500 people. If you're an empty nester or a retiree and would like to make 4,500 people at one time. And so then when 4,500 people go to the link in my bio, 1 out of 20 purchase a program. And I haven't spoke to anyone. So this is what I'm talking about, the power of automations like Amazon, that when you set your business up the right way and you have those automations working for you, you can talk to bulk customers, and you're not having to kill yourself every day trying to stay on the phone and talk to people. Good morning. Tell me where you guys are watching from. So TikTok, you learn how to post 3 videos a day, and you can do your 3 videos either with your face or you can do faceless. Legacy Builder program shows you a whole module of how to do faceless, but you post 3 videos a day. You guys, this is really how simple this is. It really is. So you can't overthink it. You post 3 videos a day on social media. You post a 1-minute video, a 30-second video, and a 10-second video. And we show you exactly how to set them up to attract your customers. And then this is another part of your automations, that you have your videos on TikTok and other social media. They're working 24/7 for you. So this becomes your digital real estate that you've planted, and it never goes away. And so like the other day, I had a video from 40 days ago that someone commented on. So TikTok is always sending my videos to someone if they are searching empty nester, retiree, how to make an extra income. So you've got this working in the background for you too, all the time. And when it comes to your social media, you start at whatever you feel, whatever platform you feel the most comfortable in is the one you should start with. Good morning. So I started with TikTok. 2 years ago, I didn't even know how to post on TikTok. I knew how to scroll TikTok. And I thought TikTok was just a dance platform. I had no idea you could even have a business and have a business account on here. So you can do TikTok, you can do Facebook, you can do Instagram, you can do Pinterest, you can do YouTube. And we get you started with the one you feel the most comfortable. And you learn how to do your 3 posts a day, which, like I said, you can show your face if you want, or you can do faceless. There's a whole vault of faceless. Faceless works really good on Instagram and Pinterest. So you learn whichever one you want to start with, you learn exactly how to start it and exactly how to attract your customers. So once you attract your customers and you get into that algorithm, so like my TikTok account is in that algorithm now for empty nesters, retirees, because that's who I help to learn how to make extra income, then it just snowballs. And TikTok just keeps bringing me my customers, bringing me my perfect customer. They go to my website, They go through my automations. They pick which program is right for them. So choosing a program, you want to pick it on, choose whatever program, whatever level you want to start at. You can start as early as low as 100, 300, 600, and 900. It really just depends on what are your goals and dreams. So if you want to start at 100, then you can promote 100 daily pay. If you want to start at 300, you can promote 300 and 100. So once you take your course, you have the master resale rights to it and you own it. So if you do the 300, then you have 2 streams of income a day. You can promote 300 daily pay or 100. I started last year at 600. So 600 does 600 a day. You can promote daily pay, and then 300 and 100. So you have 3 streams of income. Now on April 1st, when Legacy Builder came out, I bumped up to the 900. So I can promote 900 daily pay, 600, 300, and 100. I have 4 streams of income off of that one program. Good morning. So once you choose which program you want, and if you want to make installments, there's an installment plan. When you go on that link in my bio, it'll take you down to click here, and it'll show you my website. You just have to scroll all the way to the bottom, and it'll show you installment plans. So once you choose which program you want, you literally click and pay your $29 website fee, which is one time, and then it automatically takes you into putting your picture and customizing your website, and then you're open for business within 2 to 4 hours. Last year when I started, it took about 2 days to get set up. Now it's down to 2 to 4 hours. You have a business open, and the next day you start learning and earning. So the Legacy Builder has step by step from when you start your website through every day. It's a whole interactive program that shows you day by day exactly what to do. And it's video modules, little videos, 3-5 minutes long. It's super easy. You don't have to sit and read a lot. You can just watch your little videos, and it'll say day 1, do this. Day 2, do this. And you plug in, and like I said, guys, if you want to start at 2 hours a day and learn how to make daily pay, and then the more you learn, the more you earn. And like now, I do my digital marketing every day, pretty much part-time or full-time, whatever I want to work on, because then you're working on making yourself money. And then it's exciting. Then you know that you're not earning money for someone else and building their dreams. Good morning. So once you learn how to do, after probably about your first 30 days and you get in the groove of working the 2-hour workday from your phone, you can then take your phone and travel anywhere. And as long as you have Wi-Fi, you have 2 or 3 apps on your phone, and you do your business wherever you are. I can take my phone and you can go travel anywhere you want, work your business, do your lives, and work 2 hours, and you got 22 hours a day to go spend time with your family, your friends. And I used this as an example yesterday, guys. So you learn how to batch create content. So like say last week, I knew Father's Day was going to be Father's Day weekend. We were having people over on Saturday. So I sat down on Friday and made 9 videos. It took me about an hour, and I edited them, and I batched created them, and I saved them in my drafts. And then over the weekend, while I had everybody over here having fun for Father's Day, all I have to do is hit post, and I'm not worried about creating videos on a weekend. So you definitely learn secrets and tips and tricks that you can do things a little bit ahead of time. So when you do go enjoy yourself, you don't even have to work the full 2 hours a day. Good morning. Good morning. Tell me where you guys are watching from today. So like I said, everybody's financial situation is different. So it doesn't matter what your financial situation is. It's figuring out how to get out of this situation and get to point B where you want to be, where you're going to be happy. You're not going to have to check your bank account every day. You know, you might need money to just pay the bills. You might be an empty nester like me that just wanted some extra money. You might be retired, sitting home broke and bored, and you just want some extra money. Whatever that A to B is, you can learn digital marketing and use it as your vessel to get you there. So it's not a difficult process. It's very easy to learn, and it literally can change your whole outcome. So, 2 years ago when I was checking my account every day, I was still working 5-6 days a week, depressed. If you guys follow me, you see all my videos. And then I had to step out of my comfort zone a little. I had to take a little chance. I remember distinctly telling my husband that I was going to learn how to make money online, and he laughed because he's a blue-collar worker. He don't even touch a computer, don't want nothing to do with a computer. He thought it was funny. He thought I was being ridiculous, but now he's not laughing. So you have to just get out of your comfort zone, but you're the only person that can do it. So 2 years ago, I was sick and tired of being sick and tired of saying that one day we're going to go take a vacation. One day we're going to have our credit card debt paid off. One day we're going to do this. And as those days went by, we never had it. We didn't have it. So I said, I am going to make a pact with myself that I'm not going to stop till I figure out a way to get us out of this. It took me a year online to figure it out. But once I did, it was not that difficult. And once I started making those little changes, that's what I'm saying, you guys, you can start with baby steps. You would be surprised that even just starting and making those little baby steps totally changed the way you feel. I started feeling better. I started feeling hopeful that we could get out of this little rat race that we were in of, we were capped out on our income and we were never going to be millionaires. I finally started feeling hope. And so I would just encourage you guys, no matter what your age, if you step out of that little comfort zone and you start taking those little baby steps to learn how to learn a new skill, you will see how much better you will feel and how much it will start changing things. But you have to dig deep down inside because nobody else can do it for you. But like I did a video last week that said no change is no change. So if you don't change, you're just going to keep staying in that cycle. And 2 years ago, I said, I don't like change, but I'll try to. And so I made that little change. And now I say change equals new opportunities. So you guys, I wake up every day excited. I have new opportunities every day. I've learned how to make different streams of income. And I'm not stressed. I'm not exhausted. I'm not having to look at my bank account every day. It freed up all that so I could have new opportunities and finally have hope for mine and my husband's future. And it can do the same for you. You've got to quit being, you got to get over to being skeptical. You got to get over thinking it's a SCAM. It's not. It is a business. It is you learn a new skill and you start your own online business. I mean, it's no different than any other business. So I'm not sure, I think sometimes when you feel skeptical, because I get emails every day about I just feel scared or I feel skeptical, then you're not ready. Because trust me, when you're ready and you're sick and tired of your situation, you won't be skeptical. You'll be like me saying, let me learn. I want to learn. I have some hope now. Because like I said, guys, you can go work 8 hours a day at your job or draw your Social Security check and it's not going to really change. So if you're working 8 hours a day, you're getting paid for 8 hours. You got to go back tomorrow and work another 8 hours. When you set up an online business with all your automations, it's always working for you and the sky is the limit on your income. There is no cap on what you can make. And you'll learn how to create different streams of income. So you're not confined to that belief like how I grew up that you work 40 years and then you retire and you have a little retirement and a Social Security check and you're broke. Like seriously, you guys, I watched my parents who were in their mid to late 70s. They both worked 40 or 50 years. I think my stepdad worked 50 years. They both got a little retirement check, and they both get Social Security, and they can pay their bills, but they have no extra money for nothing. So I always wish that we'd have known about all this 10, 20 years ago, so we could have made the money we all deserve, and not, because I don't think when you're retired, you should have to sit around and be, after you've worked all these years, and then you can't even you can't go live. You just pay your bills and watch TV and scroll social media. And I feel the same way for all of you guys, if you're empty nesters on here with me, that we spend all these years raising our children and pouring into our children, and then they move out, and I discovered, I don't know about y'all, that we didn't have any extra money then to go do things that I had dreamed about. Like I said, I think I was delusional. I thought the kids would move out and we would have $1 million in the bank, but we didn't. And so I felt like I'd poured all that time into my kids, and now it was my time, and we didn't have the money to go do anything. So that was another big step 2 years ago for me, and hopefully for you, that I stepped out of my comfort zone and said, you know what? I've spent all these years taking care of everybody else. I'm going to invest in myself, and I'm going to take care of myself. And I'm going to see, I didn't care what my husband thought. I didn't care what anybody, friends thought. I said, I'm going to keep doing this until I figure out how to make money, because my friends aren't paying my bills. You know, my husband didn't even understand it. I said, I'm on this journey, but it's a journey you have to take, not by yourself, but start and say, I'm going to make a pact with myself that I'm going to get us out of this rut. Good morning. Good morning. So, the Legacy Builder teaches you how to build. The $900 program is the most popular. I sell the most of it because it teaches you how to have multiple streams of income. It shows you how to be a digital marketer. It shows you how to do affiliate marketing. It shows you how to have an email list and then do your affiliate marketing from that. And it also teaches you how to monetize on social media. So the $900 Legacy program that just came out on April 1st is the most popular because it's the most beginner friendly. And like I said, it shows people like you and I, everyday people, how to start an online business and have it set up in automations. And that has never been done before. To literally give you the entire business, and all you have to do is copy and paste a few pictures, and you are up and running with an automated business. So it teaches you how to make multiple streams of income, you guys. And I told this story a couple weeks ago that when I've been a real estate appraiser for 20 years, and I would go into all these big multi-million-dollar homes, and out of curiosity, I would always just ask the owner, oh, well, what do you do for a living? Well, not one time did one of those multi-million mansions, did the owner say, I go to work from 9 to 5 at a desk or any kind of job like that. They always have multiple streams of income. They always did. They owned different businesses. They had different ventures. So now, for everyday people like you and I to be able to tap into an online business, you can learn how to have multiple streams of income, and you don't have all your eggs in one basket. Just like those multi-million-dollar homes the owners did. They didn't rely on just, oh, I went and worked a 9 to 5 job. You know, and even jokingly, I said a couple weeks ago, I've never seen somebody work a 9 to 5 job and be a millionaire unless they're the owner of the company. Good morning. So I would encourage you guys, if you're still working, you can start digital marketing and work 2 hours a day and implement it in your day. Take those little baby steps to start learning and get yourself out of your job in 6 to 9 months. Or if you're an empty nester, whether you're working or not, and you're like me and you wanted to go visit your grown children out of state, digital marketing can be the vessel to give you the freedom you want. If you're retired and you're sitting at home and you're already scrolling social media, if you're scrolling social media, you can do this. You can learn how to do digital marketing and make daily pay. So I would encourage y'all, if you're stuck in any of them situations, to let a new skill be the vehicle to get you to point B where you want to be. Good morning. Good morning. How are y'all? Good morning, Marcel. Good morning, Shape. Good morning, user blah, blah, blah. No, I'm kidding. User 739, user 470. Tell me where you guys are watching from. This week I've had France, Canada, Russia. Good morning. So I see a lot of new people just hopped on here. If you guys are new, make sure you're liking so TikTok will push me out into the FYP. So here we go for all my new people that have joined. When you purchase a Legacy Builder, you get all your business in a box get you started. It's beginner friendly. Your website, my website's www.paydailytoday.com because we get paid daily. Once your customer clicks on there, they put their email in there and that takes them on your email automation. That's your freedom machine. Those email automations are working in the background. So you work 2 hours a day and you have 22 hours a day to do what you love. This is your freedom machine. With Legacy Builder, you get all your automations set up for you. You don't have to have any tech skills at all. I have no tech skills, you guys, and I set everything up. You can be set up for business in 2 to 4 hours. You have a one-time $29 website fee, and that website's already built for you. All you have to do is put your picture. The Legacy Builder program is an interactive program, and it's a one-time investment, but it's interactive every day. Every day we have new classes, we have Zoom calls, we have tech calls, anything you need. And then once you do your one-time investment, you have no monthly fees because we teach you how to do attraction marketing, which draws your customers to you. And you can start with Legacy Builder for $100, $300, $600, and $900. There's no up charges. There's no charges after that. That's your full interactive program. Once you choose your program, then you become a part of the digital growth community. So guys, I didn't know what automations were. So with Legacy Builder, you get all the automations set up. I didn't have anybody to talk to, and I didn't know what I was doing. So with Legacy Builder, once you purchase your program, there's a digital growth community that all of us belong to. I think there's about 22,000 of us now making daily pay. Soon as you purchase your program and put your picture in your website, you're automatically enrolled into that digital growth community. And you can go on there every day and ask questions. Then you have people that are doing the same thing that you're doing. We're all like-minded. So people like my husband that doesn't understand any of this, I go on digital growth every day and I can talk with anybody. Everybody understands the journey. So that is a huge factor when you're trying to have your own business online. Like I said, 2 years ago, I didn't know what automations were and I didn't have anybody. I purchased several digital marketing courses 2 years ago and took the courses. And then they said, oh, well, you have the master resale rights to promote them now. They're yours. I was lost. I had no concept of any of this. So, like I said, until last year when I stumbled across the lady on TikTok that said, I have it all set up for you. All you have to do is plug in. And I said, what? Because that was what I was missing. And like I said, guys, those automations, they talk to your customers all the time, and they can talk to your customers in bulk. Like I said, a week or two ago, I had 4,500 people go through my link in my bio. But I can't talk to that many people. So it is, for the first time ever, when the $900 Legacy Builder program came out on April 1st, for the first time ever, it is all put together for you. Literally 90% of your business is already set up. All you have to do is plug in 10%, which is your pictures and a few little blurbs about you, and you have your whole business up and running for the first time that a normal person like you and I could have an automated system running, like compared to an Amazon. Good morning. Good morning, you guys. Tell me where you're watching from today. Good morning, Larry. Good morning, Donna. Thanks for the follow, Donna. Good morning, Pete, the girl. Good morning, Dan, the right water guy. Make sure, if you guys are new here, make sure you follow me. So I go live every day at 10:30. And then let me just tell y'all this real quick before I get off. So now in my last 2 years, and especially with the $900 legacy program, which I have installments if you want to start with $900, I would say at least try to start at the $600 level, so that levels you up that you're at $600 a day. You can earn daily pay. And like I said, when you scroll all the way down to the bottom of my website, there are some blue buttons that say installments, and click on those. I can't remember exactly what the installments are, but they're pretty low. So with the Legacy Builder program now, I've learned how to monetize on social media. So Legacy Builder is going to show you digital marketing. It's going to show you how to to have your own email list. Email equals currency. It's going to show you how to do affiliate marketing with your email list, which is the right way to do affiliate marketing. Then it's going to show you how to monetize on social media. So you guys, a while back, I think a couple months ago, I started a YouTube channel. I've never been a YouTube person. Maybe once in a while I would search it to do something. But through Legacy Builder, I started learning, and I take my TikTok video, because I post 3 posts a day. I go through the little app on my phone, I take the watermark off, and all I do, you guys, is put it on my YouTube. And I now have more followers on my YouTube than I do on TikTok, and I'm getting ready to start making daily money from YouTube for my video views. So you see what I mean, you guys? When you start learning these things that are not difficult, like I like to say, my youngest daughter, she always says to me, it's 2024, Mom, you need to level up. You need to get with the program. Well, you guys, 2 years ago, I didn't know you could do any of this stuff. So it's 2024. Like my daughter says, you need to level up and get with the program. And think about this. You shop online, you pay your bills online. If you're scrolling social media online, then you should be earning money online. And it's not that difficult, y'all, in this day and age. Good morning. So especially if you're just mindlessly, I can remember just mindlessly scrolling my social media. Well, I don't do that anymore, because I'm earning money on social media. I'm learning every day. You can learn now you're learning every day. How can I monetize? Just like I said, you guys, I never dreamed in a million years, just me posting videos on YouTube, and because they get views and good views, YouTube is going to pay me? That's crazy. 2 years ago, I would have said, you've lost your mind. I thought YouTube was for, what is his name, Mr. Beast and the Backpack Kid, or whatever his name was. I always thought of YouTube as for big influencers. Good morning. Tell me where you guys are watching from. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning. Oh, Pete the girl, I already saw yours. Good morning, Martin. Good morning, Make Daily Pay, Trish. How are you guys? Good morning. Make sure you go to the top and follow me. I go live every day at 10:30. And if you're on my YouTube, make sure you go up to the top and subscribe. So hopefully, if you weren't on here in the beginning, you guys, I am an everyday person just like y'all are. I am not a marketing person. Nothing. I just 2 years ago started a journey that I was tired of being stuck in a rut. I was tired of looking at our bank account every day, and it defined what my mood was for the day. I was tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul. We were capped at our income. I didn't know how to get out of it. Stressed, tired, literally having discussions with my husband that we were going to have to work until we were 75 years old to even live. And we were paying our bills, but we had no extra money. And with what little Social Security pays out now, like I said about watching my parents, and then I think, is Social Security going to be there when I get to that age? And is it going to be there when my children get to that age? I don't know. It's crazy. But to try to live off that, especially in today's economy. So like I said, y'all, if you're living in any of those situations where you feel like there's no hope and you can't get out, you can learn a simple new skill and work 2 hours a day at it. And you would be amazed at taking little baby steps. Getting a little out of your comfort zone can change your whole situation and can take you. I just read an article the other day that it said 70% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. So if you want to stay stuck in that 70%, then you just keep doing what you're doing. If you want to come over to the other side of the 30% that are not, you can make a few little changes in your everyday life, and you will soon see how quickly things can change. Like I said, no change equals no change. But I found out 2 years ago when I really didn't want to make a change. Even though I was mad about my pay, I had a routine. It was comfortable. You know, we worked Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday. Then on Sunday we went boating. I liked my little routine. I didn't want to change. I didn't like change. But then once you do it, and like I said, now change equals every day I have new opportunities to make more money for myself. And it got me out of that stressed, worried, depressed, rolling coins the day before payday to quarters to take them to the bank, to go get milk or anything we needed. I mean, I've lived it all, y'all. I've rolled quarters, checked my bank account every day, lived paycheck to paycheck, had credit card debt. So like I said, y'all, I'm no different than you. If you just reach deep down inside and say, I want to learn something new that can maybe get me from here to here, you will be amazed. It's not that difficult. And it doesn't matter your age. Like I said, I started at 52 searching online. And in our digital growth community 2 weeks ago, we have a 64-year-old man. He learned how to work 2 hours a day from his phone, and he learned how to attract his perfect customer. And he does a faceless Instagram. And 2 or 3 weeks ago, in 1 week, he made $2,700. 64 years old. Didn't even know what digital marketing was. But he said, I'm going to try it, and I'm going to try to change my situation. And the good news, you guys, for him is that now that he's made $2,700 in 1 week, that only snowballs because he's learned how to attract his perfect customer. And once you do that and you get in the algorithm, your customers are always coming to you. So you guys, it changed his whole life. It changed his whole life, and it probably changed his entire family's life. And can you imagine I know how I felt last year about having hope again, that he's now at 64 years old. He's probably not sitting around bored. He's not scrolling social media. Now he's learned how to make money on social media. Now he's made money that he can go do things that he loves, and he can take his phone. I mean, you guys, it changed his whole life. So I'm saying, and in our digital growth community over the last month, we have 2 women now that are 82 years old that are on TikToks doing TikTok lives. I watched one the other day, and she did so good. And the key to all this is, like I keep telling y'all, you just have to be yourself. In the beginning, you know, all I kept thinking about was, I have to act like an influencer, or I have to, you know, I'll never be one. I don't know what to do. And then after I started learning, and you learn to just be yourself because you're unique. And if people like you, they're going to watch you. If they don't, they're just going to keep scrolling. So I see these 2 women that are 82 years old. I watched one of them's live the other day, and I mean, bless her heart, she actually did really good. And I thought, now if that woman is trying to change her life at 82, anybody can do this. I mean, seriously. Even the 64-year-old gentleman a couple weeks ago. That's what I'm saying, you guys. Imagine at 64, I mean, I know how it feels the older you get, that you don't want to change. And he decides, I'm going to try a little bit, and I'm going to try this. And in 1 week made $2,700, and he never once showed his face. He learned how to do it, so it's not difficult. Good morning. So like I said, I'm getting off here soon, but I would encourage y'all, it doesn't matter your age. Doesn't matter what your financial situation is, whether you're still working, you can do it. You can implement 2 hours a day. Think of it this way, especially if you're still working, make yourself a goal and say in 6 to 9 months, go write it down. Say in 9 months, I want to be out of this job. Make yourself a goal and work 2 hours a day and take your baby steps, and you will get there. If you're an empty nester and you're still working, you can do the same thing. 2 years ago, I was still working 5-6 days a week when I started learning how to do all this. So you can still do it with a job. If you're retired and you feel nervous, you guys, especially if you're an empty nester or you're retired and you feel nervous, when you go up to that link in my bio, that goes straight to my email. Once you do that, you can email me anything you want, and I will help you. I will answer anything. I will be here to root you on, because you have nothing to be scared of. If you know how to turn on your phone and get on social media, you can do this. And if you can be coachable a little bit and learn how to work 2 hours a day from your phone, you will learn how to make consistent daily pay, because you learn how to attract your customers. And once you get in the algorithm, just like that man a couple weeks ago, he's 64. Now that he's got his skill under his belt, that is going to do nothing but get better. So if any of y'all on here today watching me, and you go to that link in my bio and it'll send you back my email automations, you can then email me back. I am here to root you on. I'm here to help you. I am all about everybody helping you. If you want to get out of a financial situation, you're tired of being on that hamster wheel, but you're not sure what to do, or you feel a little scared, you don't need to be scared. There's nothing to be scared of. 2 years ago, I told my husband and my 2 grown children that I would never get on TikTok and make a video. You guys, once you start learning and you learn that you just be yourself, it doesn't even bother me now. So, if you're an introvert especially and you want to start making daily pay, we have a whole module that shows you exactly how to do Faceless. And Instagram and Pinterest are a gold mine for Faceless. There are people killing it. And so on those Faceless on Instagram and Pinterest, think about it, y'all. You can sit down with your laptop or sit down at your computer and turn on Netflix, and all you're doing is copying and pasting, and you can batch content, your Faceless content, for a month. Good morning. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Trina. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, dear. So you can learn how to batch content on Pinterest and Instagram, copy and paste while you're watching a movie. So that's super easy. You can create your content on Instagram and schedule it out up to 30 days, and you can do the same on Pinterest. And we give you all the Faceless modules and the videos, and all you're doing is just copying and paste your whole social media. That's exactly what the gentleman did on Instagram that did the $2,700 in 1 week. Good morning. All right, guys, so I'm going to get off here in a minute. Does anybody have any questions? Like I said, make sure you follow me. I go live every day at 10:30, and then I repost it to my YouTube. So if you guys want to go back on YouTube, go to Daily Pay with Casey, and I put all my lives on there so you can watch all of them. If you go to that link in my bio, email me, it'll email you back, and then you have open conversation. I check my emails every morning. Within 24 hours, I will definitely answer you back. Good morning. Good morning, Rodney. Rodney, I'm almost going to jump off for the day, so if you have any questions about what I've been talking about, go up there by my face on TikTok, and that link in the bio, which is Pay Daily Today. If you click on that and put your email, it'll email you back everything that we've talked about in the live today. All right, guys, so if nobody has any more questions, I'm going to hop off here. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 10:30. And like I said, feel free, if you're scared, skeptical, nervous, just go through that link. It'll go straight to my email, and I'll be happy to help you. Good morning. Thanks for the follow, Daily Pay. Thanks for the follow, Rodney. Have a good day, Trina. Good morning, Wiseman crew. Does anybody have any questions before I go? All right, y'all. I will see you back here tomorrow morning at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you follow me.